Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Bleach Brave Souls. Now, I'm feeling kind of out of it, kind of tired, kind of just meh right now. But I kind of wanted to just take care of things. Weirdly enough, here inside Canada right now, it's probably going up tomorrow. But inside Canada currently, YouTube and Discord are down entirely. So instead of trying to go and fix that up or go and watch some shows, I decided to go and record and be productive instead. So what we're going to do today is do a little bit more of the CFYOW stories, and just generally have a good time with it. Now, I will be playing as the new Ichigo we pulled yesterday and doing one more multi today to try and hope for these characters, because I've been praying and dreaming and hoping for the best, and we'll see how it goes. Now, when we use the Ichigo, we'll also be using him as a non-NAD character, because his NAD is broken. But before we go into that, let's just go ahead and see what our multi gives us. Once again, like I said yesterday, best case scenario would be Nui Tora. I would love to get Yami. Yami is fantastic and seems really interesting. And Zamari can eat my entire ass. I only have tag team Yama, so let's go ahead and put those orbs in. That's a 5-star. Hey, Nui Tora. God damn it! God damn it! Are you kidding me? Not a 5-star. Okay. Are you kidding me? After all of this time. Cool snake. After fucking beautiful. I am now 2 for 3 and good to go. After 1750 orbs, we have a non-dud multi. Welcome to execution. Oh, that's the feeling I wanted. God fucking what? Brujeria Gobernante? That sounds like you're blowing your nose. What's your attack called? El Gigante de Ira. Neato. I am super happy with that. Now, Zomari's going to be a great link for the Lacerate Shunsui, so I'll take it. But Yami. God, why did you not pop up first? That is fucking perfect. And I actually am going to work on him right now. Now, I don't have any actual EXP orbs because I use them all on Ichigo. But we're going to dream. And I'm going to go ahead and equip this. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay. So it's possible I may have only been able to get him up to level 48. We can ignore that because I just have no materials. Truthfully, I've been doing a lot of leveling up recently and don't really grind all that much in terms of actual materials aside from inheritance and stuff. So it makes sense. But we will do for right now is I wanted to toss on, I guess we'll just do, I honestly don't know what's good for you. I'll just do the SP build because I don't really have a good chappy, like, general build for Heart just yet. And I guess for right now, we'll just toss an extra... See, I kind of just want to put on another Pupples, just because it's helpful in general. Like here. Well, that's not great. Here, we'll give you the red Pupples that I have, because it's not a huge deal that Yama has it, and we'll accept whatever we can. And I am going to go ahead and give him Cayenne as well. So we're just going to try and go with this. I imagine it's not going to be too difficult anyway. The quest so far inside CFYOW hasn't really been a huge big deal. So playing Yami should not be a huge bad thing. And for right now, let's go ahead and get back into doing some of the main story. I'm super happy now. I'm going to be able to grind inheritance when it comes back around with Yami and do a great job of it. So I'm super excited. However, Kensei and Shuhei are summoned by Shunsui in regards to the change of the head of the Tsunashiro family. In order to publicize the news, Shunsui orders the release of the special issue of the Sarate Bulletin. Alrighty. I'm actually going to stop taking companions alongside us when we go into these, because I want to try to just use Yami in his entirety. These guys will just one-shot them instantly, and that's just how it goes, unfortunately. However, I'm going to take a swig of my coffee. God, I hate Kensei's post-story floof. It's without having his like older look and having the floof on the top of his head, he looks so strange. I don't know. It's just, I feel like when he, here, I'm gonna look this up. Kensei past. So I feel like when he was in the past, he actually had, he didn't have, so that's what the difference is. When he was younger, he had the full floof that goes all the way across. Well, this actual Kensei only has the middle mohawk and still has his sides like as a, what do you call those? Undercut? Weird. I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable. Sorry to bring you two here despite it being so busy. The higher-ups wanted to publicize something inside the Serite Bulletin. Publicize what? When you say higher up, you mean Zero Squad? No, it's Essential 46. Well, it's made of nobles, so yeah. Well, one of the 4 great noble clans has appointed a new head of the family. The administrative district already knows about it, and the head of the new family has already been appointed, at least in name. It appears that the head of the family strongly requested his appointment to be widely known across the Soul Society. Oh, so it's just some noble wanting attention. How many pages do you have to dedicate to this shit, Lord? We're still months away from putting the bulletin back into print. We have a special feature on the Great Soul King War, so I have to adjust that schedule just for that. He said he wants it to be in a special issue. Not only that, but he wants to be widely distributed even to the Rukon district. A special issue? If we have to prepare it and publish it so soon, we don't have the budget for it. Don't worry about it. All that cost will be covered by the Noble family. Really? So about the new head of the Noble family. You know who Tokinata of that genocidal family is, right? Tokinata Tsunashiro. Oh, you mean that super evil guy? Yeah, I know him. Hold on. Wasn't he in the last in line as the heirs of the Branch family? He worked his way up. He made a name for himself by taking advantage of when Aizen murdered the members of Essential 46, as well as the recent war. Thank God for that. On top of that, the heirs of the Tsunashiro family and those under him were assassinated one after another. Captain! Don't say anything based on assumption, but it was Tokinata Tsunashiro that killed all those assassins. Those deeds of bravery promoted him from the Branch family. Not only that, everyone in the main family is conveniently gone. I know about him. I'm sure you also do. But he's not the kind of he's the kind of person who would do those kind of things without hesitation. Head captain. Oh, please. I'm no saint. It's just, there's a few people I'll just never get along with, you know? So why not just fucking murder them? When it comes down to it, and we've received directive to release a special issue on Tokinata Tsunashiro, taking up the post. Or, what it comes down to is we've received a special directive to release a special issue on Tokinata, that asshole. Shuhei, can you do it? Yeah! Shuhei, go up! Holy shit, he looks fucking rad. I didn't realize that the actual Hogyoku, like, hovers behind him. But I'm a huge fan of that. Oh my god, this is gonna be my new favorite character to play, isn't it? Alright, so show me the goal tier. His first summons meteors in front of him. His second is an area around him, which actually missed the guy in front of me. Oh, his Nat is also kind of struggling. He reminds me... I like the dash afterwards. He reminds me of Base Lord Ichigo when he first got released. Like, those effects and stuff, and his actual, like... I don't want to say his AoEs, but the fact that his normals do this. Like, that huge crater effect, I love a lot. I'm glad I actually made the chance to come back. I don't know many characters that end up having that. But of course you're fucking level 5. Hey there, buddy. Want to say hi? Here. Let's do the big scream. God, I love that. Kind of a lame animation for something as cool looking as this. But they spent a lot of the money on the actual look of him. So I will absolutely take that. God. I'm so excited to actually max him out for next Inheritance. I think Inheritance goes away today because it's kind of the mind one today, unfortunately. But we'll see. What is this image? Be wary of honey traps. Shunsui is worried about entrusting the task regarding Tokinata, but is relieved that Shunsui is worried about... Oh god, it's Shusei. They misspelled his... Okay. Shunsui's worried about trusting the task regarding Tokinada, but is relieved to hear that Shusei's determination to deal with it. However, there's another thing that worries him. Oh man, shout out to Shusei, am I right? I mean, you would assume they would proofread this over and over to try and make sure that this novel collab goes as smoothly as possible. But I guess it is hard to translate directly from the original JP novel and try and keep that same kind of meaning. There's a lot of really weird like colloquialisms as well inside the actual text that they put. Like it's very weirdly structured and they put the sentences as hard stops. So, However, I understand. I accept the task. Really? Are you sure about that? Yes, however, I will be the first to interview him to see if he's even anything worth creating a special for. That's some brave words. We dig up his dirty past to get targeted as one of the Gold Seal Noble Congress. No, I'm not going to be interviewing about his past, but about the man he is now. I'll write down what I think of him honestly. If you are fine with that, please allow me to do this task. Yeah, like even the formality inside Shuhei's speech, it's so... It feels like it's translated directly from Japanese instead of actually having a little bit more of an accent on it, you know? So it's interesting. There's very strong formality to him, which you don't really get a lot from Shuhei, for me at least. Granted, it's like the I don't know. He's cool. You sure you don't have any personal grudges mixed in? Of course there's a grudge involved, but it's not mine. In either case, bending the truth because of my emotions will be an insult to Captain Tosin. I see. Well, I guess it is fine for you to do it. But don't go in over your head. He's now the highest ranking noble there is. They work to a different set of laws from the 13 court guard squads. Maybe playing some dirty tricks to trap you during the interview. I'm prepared for that. If I was afraid to do this, I would never be able to interview many kinds of different soul reapers we have. Really? Are you okay even if when a sexy girl like Rangiku seduces you? What? This music compared... Oh, man. Huh? You think I would fall for that? I don't fall for the honkin' big clonkers. Among the lieutenants, you're the second most likely to fall for it after Omaida. Oh, but Omaida is rich, so he might actually be experiencing those kind of things of nature. Meaning you're the most likely to. Please leave discussion aside. Anyway, I will happily take on this task. Yeah, that's the spirit. You should keep up that mindset. If you're always tense, it'll be difficult to deal with nobles. I understand. I swear on the name of the Serite Bulletin to complete this task. You got it. God, look at him. He's fucking rad. I'm so excited. Now, I already have True Bankai Ichigo as my favorite character to play as inside the entire heart category, so I don't know if Yami's going to end up replacing him. But I feel like until the round 4 of manga comes around again, which I think actually might be the next set of banners, because what they usually do is they go on rotations of certain sets. So the last one that dropped was the round 3 with the Ichigo, the Renji, and the actual Rukia. So if they end up dropping round 4 over again, I might go pull for the actual True Bankai Ichigo to get him again. Then I'd work on his link slots, but other than that, I feel like Yami's a pretty good choice for it. Let's do it. And so, he does a big scream. God, that's rad. I'm excited for when they actually fix the hitboxes, because Next Inheritance I'm hoping is actually fixed by then, because it's been bad. And Yami, you won't be affected by it as much. Characters like Zomari are going to be completely useless during the entire hitbox issues. So, whew boy. Shuhei tries to extract information from Kugo and Jushiro. Wait, on Kugo and Jushiro from Shinsui. But Shinsui tells him to hold off until he finds out more information on the first Soul Reaper. Substitute Soul Reaper. That is very important. Alrighty. Captain Kyoraku, speaking of which, there's one thing I wanted to ask. What is it? I hope I can answer you. It's about Captain Ukitake and Kugo Ginjo. Why would you ask me that now? I met Kugo today. I see. Well, you don't need to worry about him. I was just asked by Jushiro to delay his sentencing as long as possible. Captain Ukitake said that. On the surface, he can't be trusted to be innocent. We're currently waiting and just seeing. Did you hear about this from him? Yes, I can only hear one side of the story and assume it to be true. You're quite proper when it comes to these kind of things. That's good. Still, can you give me a bit more time? What do you mean? Toshiro seems to want to deal with the issue on his own. I don't have a grasp of the entire situation. Thanks to my current position, I'm sure I can clarify anything that's still murky. But at that, there still comes the possibility that I could even provide a pardon to Kugo Ginjo. On the other hand, there's a possibility that the Soul Reaper could be the guilty party here. I understand. In that case, I'll wait. So, is Jushiro still around? I mean, I feel like I remember him dying super, super hard inside the actual war, being the Soul Hand's right king. God damn it. Soul King's right hand. But they seem to be mentioning it as if he's still around and kicking for the most part. But yeah, so this Ichigo, the issue I'm finding with him is I love his actual moveset. His normals are missing though at this distance. So that's his main issue. He actually uses NAD mostly, so the fact that I have a non-NAD build on him because of this is kind of sad. I feel like I'd actually really enjoy playing him inside Inheritance though. His actual build seems really fun to play with. Also, his special is one of the coolest things in the game. He goes for it and just pops it. It's one of the only Getsugas that wasn't inside the compilation I put up before, and it's one of the coolest as well. All the recent Getsugas have been so cool, man. Remember, I was also looking at the Bleach Jet earlier today, because there was a patron or a person over on Twitter that posted a bunch of screenshots from different parts inside the actual jet. And there are some designs for Hell vs. Ichigo inside there, along with his yellow Getsuga. That is some cool shit. I love it. Honestly, I feel like if I could see Hell vs. Ichigo in any other property, I'd be down for it. Because that's one of my favorite movies that ever came out. And Hell vs. inside this game, I like him a lot. Though he's a NAD-based holo killer that came out right after 1000-Year Blood War Toshiro. So he's useless. But I'd love to get a re-release of him at some point, because that actual set and those chain abilities and stuff are just so cool. After receiving permission to conduct an interview, Shuhei leaves Squad 1 and heads back to Squad 9, suppressing his emotions in regards to Tokinata Tsuneshiro. Alright boys, let's suppress emotions! Go! I say as I play as the angriest character in the entire goddamn game. It's okay. He'll live. It'll work out. Oh wow, no story even going into it. Alright, well let's pop off our little old man. Tag Team Yama's really fun to play, actually. Fuck, his NAD's broken too! Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I'm praying that all the ranged characters and stuff like that get fixed before next Inheritance, because we have roughly about an entire month before then. So I can only dream a lofty dream that I'll be able to use the Shinsui and this Yama during the next one. So I tried to use him for actual grinding, or I tried to use the Shinsui for actual grinding, and he was basically useless because his normals didn't actually hit anybody. So aside from his strong attacks, he wasn't able to do much at all. However, there we go. Probably should have let the animation play out, but we're all good. So, was that just a successful amount of suppressing emotions? Because it felt like it. Nataro sees Shuhei's grave expression on his face. Concerned as to why Shuhei looks so tense, he wonders what could have happened to prompt it. Alrighty. Oh boy, I get to voice Nataro today. Sure do love that. What kind of voice does he use? I feel like he's a pretty stitchy character, right? No, I want to give him like a very like meek. I think that's oh god, why do you look so like weirdly Bishi? Your eyes don't look as dead as usual. You got more sleep during 1000-Year Blood War. What's the matter, third seat Yamada? I just saw Lieutenant Isagi with a grave face as he went to the Squad 9 barracks. I was wondering what he could be up to. But by the way, is something the matter? Oh god. Voices like this make my eyes water super hard. Oh boy. Third seat Yamada, you have a visitor. He's currently waiting for you in the reception room. What? Oh boy. Is it Yami? Is he the person that's coming to visit? Because that'd be awesome. Someday, I'm sure. We'll dream of it. For now, just pop off. Just keep on heading. I feel like that second strong attack ain't too great, but at least it's a nice hard knock that will break guards whenever you use it. Did I just miss that thing directly in front of me when I used my NAD? That was unfortunately very sad. Here. Yamamoto. Let's burn it all to the ground, shall we? God, Tag Team Yama is so fucking cool. See, this fire is the embodiment of all those fucking scary-ass skeletons that come out of the ground. You know? I wonder if Kubo, when they... Well, obviously he made all the Bankais from Thousand Year Blood War before going into it because the Katen Kyotsuku... Shunsui's bullshit. His cool-ass moments. The woman that appears inside it is his Zanpakuto spirit. So, I imagine that Kubo already had the idea that his Zanpakuto uses the skeletons of the people that he defeated in the past already. So, that's some cool shit right there. It also means that all the different designs for these Zanpakuto spirits are all canon inside the minds of the actual people that they are involved in. That also means if we ever got a side story revolving around the young Yama, we would be able to see Yamamoto fight against the skeletons inside his own, like... You know the inner world that Ichigo has? We'd be able to see Yamamoto fight inside there against the skeletons, all the people that he's murdered over the years. That is horrifying shit. That means that inside him at all times, his personal struggle is all those people that he defeated. That's cool shit! Fucking Bleach, man. Also makes me wonder, like... So, during the Zanpakuto arc, during the filler, the actual people that had those spirits didn't recognize them at the time. And I've always wondered if every single person experiences the same thing that Ichigo does, where you have to fight your inner Zanpakuto spirit. But the implication seems to be that you don't, because people didn't recognize, like, Ikkaku didn't know that Hozukimaru was that weird guy until after he revealed it. But you have to face your Zanpakuto to be able to get to Shikai to Bankai. So it's curious, to me at least. I'd love to be able to find out, like... I don't know, I haven't read up to the point yet that the actual Bankai Shuhei moment happens. I would love to hear about the actual Bankai training that he does, and find out if he actually had to challenge his Kaze Shini while he tried to get that Bankai. But I don't know if the novel actually covers that, so they're one of those things I want to end up learning about at some point. You can honestly read further, it's just a matter of I'm lazy, and it's hard to... In terms of pure text novels on a Tumblr board, it is pretty much impossible to read on a bus. That's my main issue with things. If I could convert like the actual master posts over on Tumblr from Miss Stormcaller into like EPUBs, for example, it'd be a hell of a lot better for me. But here, the one waiting for Nataro is none other than his older brother, Sanosuke, the director of the Central Medical Institute. He warns Nataro of oncoming danger and advises him to take a leave of absence. That's a real bad sign. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head into this. God, I fucking love Yami. It's gonna be so fun to actually learn what he's all about. The issue is I really don't have a build for him yet. So most of my stuff is all based on spiritual pressure based stuff. I might just need to build like a good attack. I don't want to do Chappie because I feel like I like his strong attacks quite a bit. So I might try and do like a hybrid focus build as well. See how that ends up going, you know? For now though. There we go. Wait, get that. Bop. My normals just don't even break stuff sometimes. It kind of kills me inside. Here, I'm just gonna pop this. Bye. I missed! Damn it! The actual tendril attack, by the way, that's his third. That's what I was talking about in the last episode as well. The like really cool ability that lets him dash in after he goes. I have a lot of fun with that. I apologize for making you wait. An unimpressive look with an unappealing voice as always. It appears your habit of trying to empathize with the sink has infected your heart, Nataro. Oh, Sanosuke? What brings you here? Do you have the day off today? I heard you're always busy. like going for a weird Ash Ketchum. It's, oh god. I am busy, but it's a job worth doing. I am constantly induated as the elderly noble soul reapers, by elderly noble soul reapers, who seem desperate to cling on to life. Seeing the disgraceful way those in the position of power, in the possession of age and cower in fear of death is a wonderful sight to behold. God, Chocolata. God damn it. Are you sure you want to be talking about the nobles that way? Of course I shouldn't, but be put to death. I could be put to death for disrespecting a noble. You don't mean to tell me that you will report me for what I said, do you? If you want me to die, I will gladly give up my life, as it is what my dear little brother wants. I would never do that, Zennosuke. It's true that you can be mean and everyone dislikes you when you're kind of a prick and short, but you might have some good points if I look really hard, maybe. In any case, you're a piece of shit, and anyone who wishes for another's death does not belong in Squad 4. When it comes to when you consider it so seriously, I actually might be more hurt by it. To be honest, I'm on vacation, and I had some business to take care of here. Well, I'm at it. I can give you some advice. Advice? What kind of advice? Hanataro, do you have any intention of taking a leave of absence from Squad 4? Huh? Thanks to my work, I am privy to many rumors. Now that the threat of the Quincy's is gone, there won't be any large wars happening anytime soon. In exchange, the Sarate will go through some rough waters. It's not easy that a small current can be stopped so easily. If you don't want to get dragged into the mess, you would better leave for the time being and cover your eyes and ears. Damn. That's the way to deal with politics, I guess. Just fucking suppress it and don't listen to it. You will die. God, we're actually getting closer to the end of this. We actually might be able to go like half an hour in. We'll do one more and then I'll probably do another episode of this because honestly, there is a lot of content inside here. After Aizen left, Hueco Mundo was threatened by the Quincy's. The thriving Quincy's and our rank cars continued fighting. Whoa, we're getting to the actual Quincy stuff. Alrighty. I'm excited. Because this is stuff that I really care about. I want to see the models they end up giving the things. I want to see the official color palettes. Because I've read the Bleach full color versions that were released over on Reddit before. But I haven't actually seen the actual canon colors for characters like Giselle and stuff. And I think Baz B, I remember seeing red, but I also saw pink at one point. So we'll see for his mohawk. Oh boy. Oh my, to think there are still some Quincy's left. Oh man. Hey, stop sighing and fight on your own for once. You're trying to make those and make us and we're going to want us to do your work for you. Stop there, lolly. There's no point in saying that to him. Though you are inexperienced, I shall keep you in my squad only because you still respect Lord Aizen. Normally, those who wreak havoc just by existing like yourself would not be fit for Hueco Mundo. Oh, so what's that? What's so messed up about me existing? Stop it! What? Oh, it's just the usual same small fry. There's still this many left? Oh, man. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me? They're normal hollows? But they're the Quincy's! Give me at least no affiliation or something. Oh, that's so lame. This game doesn't do anything with their no affiliation killers. You encounter so few levels aside from those, like, certain... what do you call it? You don't encounter no affiliation aside from those like Riruka enemies and the spaceships, which aren't in the same vein at all as the Quincy's. And of anything, I think the Quincy's are the most fitting for no affiliations. God damn. There it is! Yo! I am not surprised at all by these color schemes, but they have models. I will accept that. Those are rank cars who still got numbers on their side, so it's likely they're here to finish us off. Oh god, you horny mother! What voice do I give you? Wait, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Nope. Cut that. No. Wait, you only got some of the weaker ones. You missed at this distance? Wow, so dumb. That's what happens when you're a shit. Oh, shut up. You should do your work too. Now, here's your chance to get some more pawns, GG. You know my power can only turn hollows into zombies temporarily. Hollow Reishi and Quincy's just don't match. I thought it was common sense. Didn't you forget that already? What's wrong with it being temporary? You dispose of them all anyway. Well, except for Bambi. I don't want to do it because it's tiring, Lil. Or, I don't want to do it because it's tiring, Lil. Why don't you become my zombie? You want to get devoured? No, never mind. I'd probably get food poisoning and get the shits. That's a terrible thing to say to a girl. Don't you agree, Bambi? Oh. Yeah, G, you're right. So please give me blood. Aw, you're so greedy, Bambi. Bambietta doesn't deserve this shit. She was best girl during that arc as well. God damn. She was the one with like the explosions, I believe, that fought Sajin. God damn. If you want something from me, you know what to do, right? You're a smart girl, aren't you, Bambi? Alright, I'll defeat the enemies. I'll protect Gigi, so blood. Nice. Oh man, those hollows I fought sure are difficult. Thank God we had Quincy's here to defeat them. Oh, so we still have 2 entire arcs as well as all these levels to do. So I am going to cut this in half because we are already at like half an hour or so. What I'm going to try and do is we're going to cover this once again in a couple of days. I'm going to try to get Yami either maxed out or completely finished off. And we should be good, honestly. I'm super excited to actually get this done. So for right now, thank you for watching this episode of Bleach Brave Souls. That was amazing luck. Thank you to anyone who supported these actual pulls we've been doing. And I really do appreciate it. For right now, thank you. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, everybody.